You're watching China in 60 Seconds with Shirley Yu. Over the past 3 days, the buzzword in China was AI. At the World AI Conference, global household names from Elon Musk to Robin Li of Baidu, Jack Ma, and Pony Ma of Tencent, they were all present along with many AI unicorns from China. Perhaps the world is yet to be familiar with. And China's Minister of Industry and Information Technology said that at the end of 2019, China had 2,900 AI technology companies, and I believe they are established AI companies. And so year 2020 is the year for China's AI supercharge, I may say. There are two really fundamental structural reasons to propel this fast AI rise in China in 2020. One is obviously the bigger US-China narrative of tech decoupling. So since 2019, China has developed more self-reliance on its own technological development, with more R&D pouring into many tech areas, from AI development to 5G infrastructure to cloud computing, quantum computing, to drones technology, and to autonomous driving. And the second structural variable obviously is the outbreak of COVID-19. When COVID-19 broke out, some of the virtual applications in China had seen a vast rise of its monthly active subscribers. And no surprise, the first one is work-related applications. They have gone up roughly about 300%. And video editing, which is quite interesting, the monthly subscribers have gone up 170%. And the other one, not surprisingly, is online education, which has essentially doubled in numbers. So in terms of the specific AI applications post the COVID-19, Alibaba is right at the front and center of all of these. Very quickly after the outbreak, Alibaba and Tencent, they have come up with this very effective contact and tracing app, because it's virtually impossible for me to record who I have met every day, who do I dine with, who do I go to the bus with, what neighborhood I have passed by. And so it's virtually impossible to effectively monitor and quarantine down to the neighborhoods unless there is a very effective contact tracing app, particularly for a country as populous as China. And so Alibaba was right at the center of that. And very quickly, Alibaba's Damol Academy, which is their strategic technological research institute, they have developed AI capabilities to be able to read CT scans after studying a couple of thousand cases of COVID-19. They have become quite smart in developing diagnosis, according to the Nikkei, at a 92% accuracy. And this sort of AI-driven diagnosis of COVID-19 is very unique to China, in the sense that we don't really hear any other country using AI to facilitate the physician's diagnosis of COVID-19 cases. And Alibaba is really fast developing not only AI capabilities in the healthcare space, but also in many other areas, including in online education. 15 million Chinese students are currently using Alibaba's DingTalk to continue their online schooling. And also Alibaba is currently working with the UK government to deliver online education programs for Chinese students who are not able to return back to universities in the UK for the fall curricula. And at the same time, Alibaba has just announced quickly after COVID-19 that it's currently investing $22 billion as a private company into building the cloud infrastructure that provides the infrastructure framework for China's AI development in the future. And that is massive amount of investment for a private company. So watch China's AI rise, but also watch Alibaba's action in the AI space. You are watching China in 60 Seconds with Shirley Yu. Stay tuned.